one. Breaking into turn 3, Mir. Good start. I think he's up into 4th now. He's just going past Taka Nakagami, and Binder's there as well.
Alex Rins through the first.
Oh, but he closes the door. There's Miller and Mir side by side. Oh, Miller comes through.
Nakagami got through on the Japanese man. They did.
Miller then braves it through turn 4 on the KTM in 3rd, followed by Miguel Oliveira. Brad Binder is in.
So he wanted, in contrast to the brilliant launch of his teammate Joan Mir. So then, race 2 on the KTM's 3rd, out of Miguel Oliveira. Dovizioso in 6th place yet.
Well, Taka Nakagami,
that's got a feel for him, haven't you?
You really do, but there's every chance he could still play a part into 4th place. I mean, you just would not write off a Brad Binder win here again, would you? Brand new slick tyres for Jack Miller, by the way. That's important information. Oh, that's got a bit crossed up.
And again, so he's struggling here. Oliveira snaps back up the inside of the South African. These two are having a good dog for ATM guys. We haven't been watching this. Little moment on the gas, bit of lean angle through turn number 7. He's having quite.
Immediately on the race winner from last week. There's no room this time, no. So Binder then getting a bit beaten up, and on 23.928. What a lap!
Binder does not care too much. Jack Miller, couple of tenths, he is now nearly clear of Joan Mir in 2nd place. They're stretching away again from
medium front tyre, and Jack Miller has got brand new softs on. That could be.
He has gone out in this 2nd race with the medium front tyre used in race 1.
Wow. Alex Rins not looking in bad shape. He's lapping quicker than he's done most of the weekend so far. I'm guessing Ross
got himself into the points in 15th place. Fabio Quartararo at the moment is 14th. The latest Fabio Quartararo, though, if he's anything like the brake problems that Maverick Vinales occurred, well, he'll be happy just to see the check of.
Oliveira is the fastest rider on circuit. These guys are going for it. Sprint race.
Vera, and he'd love to snatch it away from Polispargo as well.
Very close to Juaranya is now coming through again. Another good race from Juaranya. Since that start, with the light
into turn number 3, that's dropped him off of Rossi and back into the clutches of Juaranya.
There's Fabio Quartararo.
Absolute nightmare at the moment.
2 points
He's
in
just going to cling on to that championship advantage. Jack Miller, he group in Jerez too, while he was trying to track his teammate Pecco Bagnaia.
And a nightmare in Brno as well.
Control of this 2020 Motogp title chase.
Well, it's brilliant viewing, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't take your eye.
7-7.
Polispargo is definitely in the groove, isn't he? That's the fastest lap of the race from the KTM man.
And it's hundredths of a second away from the all-time lap record then from Polispargo. Here he is now trying to get on terms with Joan Mir. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. Brilliant.
So Polispargo then now set up. Miller can't escape though, can he, with those new soft tyres? Back with Fabio Quartararo heading to Misano in a couple of weeks' time. Simon, we've got some information about race 1 leader Joan Mir's tyres. What's going on?
Well, we know Jack Miller's gone out there on brand new softs. Polispargo getting into the. There'll be 7 laps to go, and all of a sudden now you can sense the hunger coming from the number 40. Across the line we go, and he's already in the slipstream. Surely there's a path coming here into turn 1.
There is. He's got it. He's got that in top of your picture in the first corner.
Disaster, absolute disaster. Miguel Oliveira here fancies a look up the forces him out. Dobby's closing as well.
Who's coming? I was just going to say, undaunted Dobby starting really cool on those two guys. We're thankful, of course, that Maverick Vinales is okay, but the red flag really did.
You can see that front end pushing in turn 4 there. It's just not going to happen. It's such a shame. Jack Miller it is. That leads. There's Hervé Poncharal, 3rd place. But look who he's got directly in front of him. I mean, do we need to talk about what happened last year?
Yeah, here comes Polispargo. Try and make that move. You can see Miller knows it's coming, so he ran that tighter. Much more defence.
Well, he didn't lose a lot of time, did he? He's not lost as much as I thought he would. A rare mistake from Dovizioso.
That is a
really tight. That unusual line Miller takes does leave the door open slightly.
Yeah, you get the feeling here of how Jack Miller's right shoulder's holding up.
Miller put on a mighty defensive display.
M Factory, and here they are yet again fighting for another victory in their home Grand Prix. It's a 2-prong.
Miguel Oliveira is having a great race, isn't he? Here comes Paul. Do it.
He just parked that KTM in the middle of the corner there, didn't he? So there was no way through for Miller to retaliate. Look how they all connected. Final 5 laps. Polispargo hits the front then. Is he going to have a better chance of winning? Pol Espargaro will never have a better chance of winning his first Motogp race. He is the front hit there from Pol Espargaro. Does that then give a chance to Miller on the drag down towards turn 4? Jack Miller, Jason Trump there, wasn't it? Brilliant.
Through turn 4, Pol Espargaro has it. It's 44 from 43.
Now has done what? 25 laps on it. 18 he started, and he's obviously struggling placed to take that first victory. But here comes Dobby, the wily old campaigner, using all of his spices, of course, in terms of the title battle as well.
There's never been a better chance for Pol Espargaro to get his first ever Motogp as well. Dobby's lapping just as quick as Pol Espargaro.
Yeah, Pol Espargaro and Andreevich shows those lap times.
On the exit though, of turn 1, that's
Can't get a stop
or
coming
two.
up the hill into turn 1. He's had that a couple of times now. Slithering and snaking around on the brakes into turn 3 yet again.
Whatever happens, this looks like it's going all the way into turn 4. This is Jack Miller who were on slow-mos here yesterday, and now into the left-handers. This is where Jack had that big crash. There's poor old Joan.
6 there, you could see he was having a lot of front-end chatter.
This is the helicopter view with 4 laps remaining in Motogp.
Dobby was in a little bit hot through his claws into the top 3 battle.
Espargaro can't quite break away from Jack Miller. Throw everything that he has got in his power at this, and don't forget he's injured.
And he made some pretty bold comments about Pol Espargaro. He wears his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he? There's going to be some
Austria. Here is Dobby, half a second down on Miguel Oliveira now. Surely that's a bit of run going. The hopes of Ducati look like they're resting on an injured shoulder of Jack.
Not giving up that battle of 4th place. He's hanging in there. Brilliant performance by Mir. His display today, if that's the outcome it's going to be for Joan Mir.
Well, likewise, Taka Nakagami just behind him in 6th. It looks like Miller, Miguel Oliveira, and there's only ever, between the 3 of them, there's only one winner, and that's Miller.
Yeah. First corner, there's no way that Jack Miller's going to be able to get close enough to attack him on the brakes up the hill into turn 3.
Winner from the group of 3 out front, but it was in unusual circumstances, wasn't it?
Oh, look how much time there Oliveira lost. 7 or 8 bike lengths to Jack Miller.
Jack is trying everything here.
Nearest to Alex Rins. Nakagami certainly lost a place to Rins.
Jack looks closer here. He does look a little close. Gonna have a little look at Pol Espargaro around turn 7 through turn 8. Has he got the spit?
2 Grand Prix here in Austria.
Well then, we are a lap away from Pol Espargaro taking
the biggest lap of his life, and this is a guy who's won a Moto2 World Championship. They're egging him on. They can barely watch. Pol's been rear tyre hooked up really out of the first corner. Miller's not close enough to strike.
Can he go on the brakes then into tip from Pol, and he knew it was coming. That's going to give him some great drive. Dobby's gone wide. Look at the drive though from Miller.
Yeah, they're trying to attack him on the brakes into turn 4. Miller's got the inside line. He'll squeeze Pol Espargaro out. They rub knees. Miller leads into the picture as they go through the left-handers. This is all here, isn't it? This is the winners coming from one of these 3. On Pol Espargaro as well. It's the last lap thriller from Fredo Miller. Can he hang on here in the Red Bull?
Inside! Oh my goodness! It's all there! It's all on the line! Jack goes up the inside! The chip is left! It's on! Oliveira wins it!
Unbelievable! What a finish! What a last lap thriller! I can't believe it in 10th. Styrian Grand Prix! How much more drama do you want on the final lap? They can't believe it! It's the unbridled joy in KTM. Pol Espargaro and Jack Miller led on that final lap.
Portugal's pioneer, watch this! We all thought it was
What a
just
last
about
lap.
Pol and Jack Miller.
Kept himself in the hunt, and he was close enough to snatch that victory. What a last lap.
This is and he did it. But then the problem is with that is it just brings Oliveira into the fight. Now watch this into the last turn. He keeps it pinned around turn 10. And Portugal's pioneer goes across the line.
He comes out of turn 10 and he's going to win the Styrian Grand Prix. We've got Hervé Poncharal down in...
I've been here for more than 40 years, never ever won a MotoGP race, and that was something that only racing can give you this emotion, you know, to feel like the worst day of your life and a few hours later the best day of your special guy. Congratulations.
Yeah, apologies for the language there, but frankly, who cares? I mean, it's just such high. Tried for 20 long years. People laughed at Tech 3 when they signed that deal to leave Yamaha 100th Premier Class race.